Y'all, what's up YouTube? It's your girl Nana. I'm back with another banger video for y'all.
Straight about the man, we from the trenches, nigga. The realest ones had the hardest way of living.
Who is that?
And in today's video, we are going to be doing a wig customization video. This video was not even really planned. I'm going to get into why it wasn't planned at all. If you guys can hear anything in the background, I'm sorry. We're getting our roof fixed. They're supposed to be done yesterday, but you know, things happen, and that's kind of the whole purpose of this video today. We're going to get into why I look how I look. Today is Tuesday, August 25th, and the reason why I look so bad is because I had an appointment today. My stylist I was going to originally canceled, so this is why I look how I look, and we're gonna get into this whole story time. If you guys are new to my channel, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are not new, welcome back. Pretty gang. What's good, what's up, what's poppin', how y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys aren't part of the Pretty Gang, then are y'all really a part of any gang? Like, what are y'all doing? Subscribe. Yeah, so your girl has been going through a lot of things recently, which I'm gonna make a whole different video about later. But today something really happened that I was very teed about. We're going to get into that a little bit later, but I do want to say something first. This video is sponsored by Unice Hair. They sent me this wig. It is a 16-inch wig, and she's looking cute. She's giving me very much Beyonce. Okay, thank you, Unice. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you guys for trying to stick with me through this time right now, because baby, we've been going through a lot. I don't even know where to start, so I'm just going to grab me some bleach and get everything together, and we're going to start this story time. All right, you guys, so as I get this bleach together, I'm using the BW2 bleach, and I'm using a 30 developer, as you guys can see. So when it comes to me getting my hair done, I try to look for like really good stylists in my area. As those of y'all may or may not know, I live in New Jersey, so it's kind of hard to find some people that are really good and who aren't booked if they are really good, you know? Me being me, I try to find people that live close to me, like Philly. You know, I don't want to go too out of state, like DC, that's far. Maryland, far. I'll take a little hour drive or two. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I'm gonna add in the developer a little slow, because you want to go for like a toothpastey type of vibe, you know, like a little bit thicker than toothpaste. But when I am looking for a stylist to do anything that's with like pictures, wigs, weaves, anything, I'm always looking for somebody who's a little bit closer to me. I followed this girl on my Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, this girl has like popping ass like wigs, bundles. This is looking good. So I'm like, yo, who do you go to get your hair done? You know, I love that. Like, yes girl, slay, like do your thing. I like that. She like, thank you, you know, I could send you her link, whatever, whatnot. Okay, so she sent me homegirl link, shorty link. I'm like checking out her page and stuff. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Like, she's not too far away from me. The area that she's in, it was only like an hour away from me. So I was like, okay, we can make something shake. All right, so I'm like, all right, I know my days off. I have 3 days off from work. If y'all don't know, I work at Amazon. I kind of gotta work, you know, around my schedule. I think this is a good consistency. So I'm like, all right, I gotta find a good day to book her. This is a black owned business, and I try to support my black owned businesses out there. Like, yes baby, you do that thing. Out of respect for my black owned businesses, you know, I always, with any business, I try to read people's policies, because like, you want to understand their policy and what they will and won't do, you know, like what they're comfortable with and what they're not comfortable with. So, you know, I don't have a problem with none of the things that she's addressing in her policy. Like, I can handle that. I'm like, all right. So I try to find a good day for me to make an appointment. I make an appointment for Tuesday. I'm just gonna spray a little bit of spray so I don't get hit with bleach on the freaking lace and whatever. So I'm gonna apply this lightly. I'm like, okay, cool. I make my appointment. I was waiting for this hair to come in, which didn't take too long at all. I'm like, all right, bet. I got my hair, I had my appointment, I'm cool, I'm straight. I think I made it like a week or two before today. I'm hot, y'all. I'm like, damn, I'm about to get my hair done. I'm about to be popping, you know, I'm about to be cute. I got another appointment set up tomorrow, and y'all will see what that one is for. But I was happy, you know, like, I'm getting my dang hair done, bro. I've been rocking this ugly behind look for a week. I've been wearing my hair like this for a week. Alright, y'all, so that is what we looking like right now. I'm gonna put 15 minutes on the clock. So I'm gonna sit her to the side real quick and she's gonna cool out. That's what I was saying. So as this is waiting, I'm gonna talk for a little bit. So I'm reading up on the policy to make sure I got everything together, everything in order. On the policy rules, it says to bring your unit, because I'm getting a unit install done, bring it 1 to 2 days before. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I go to check what days is the shop open, and it should have been a first sign. Because 1, the shop is an hour away from me. 2, I look up the shop to see the times and the days that the shop is open. So on the website, when I looked it up, the shop said it was closed on Sunday and Monday, and it closed at certain times on the rest of the week. So I'm like, okay, that's cool, but how am I going to get my thing in? How am I going to drop my stuff off if it's closed on the only 2 days that I'm free? You know what I mean? And nobody is going to be able to drop my wig off. I'm looking for her contact information. This should have been another flag. She does not have no email listed. She doesn't have a phone number. She doesn't have anything but Instagram and Facebook. So I'm like, okay, this should not be a problem. So I go to her hair page like any other normal person would. I DM her. I'm like, hello, my name is Najee. I recently booked an appointment with you. I can't come in to drop off my wig. Is there any other way that we can work around it? She literally did not respond. Like, no response, no nothing. And I'm like, okay, well, I can understand. I don't follow her, she doesn't follow me. She's not gonna know who I am, you know? So that's like my first thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna ride up there like tomorrow, Sunday, so I can see what times it is. If Google is wrong and it says that it's not open on Sunday or Monday, maybe I can come back in another day. Sunday comes, we pull up to the shop and the shop is closed. I said, okay, so Google was right. But then I check on the door and it says Sunday is closed, Monday is open for the rest of the week until certain times. I'm like, oh, I could just drop it off tomorrow. So we go back home. Mind y'all, this is the first day that I went up to Philly. Remember that. The next day comes, it's Monday. And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna drop my wig off and we're gonna be cool. Everything's all right. So this is the second day driving up to Philly. Boop, boop, boop. We get up there. I walk up in there. I grab my wig. As y'all can see, I can't even show y'all. I wrote my name on the box. I wrote the appointment time and date, so you know who the box is going to. I did this for, you know, like just in case somebody lost my box or somebody picked it up. Whatever the case may be, I did it for a reason. So I didn't want to have that issue. I go into the shop. You know, I open up the door. I don't see her. Mind y'all, I seen her like personal Instagram, so I kind of have an idea on who she looks like what she looks like, you know. And I see this younger man. He's working on a client, and there's 2 clients in a chair. So I'm like, hey, you know, like I just came here to drop my wig off for my appointment. And he's like, okay, who do you have an appointment with? We gonna call Shorty Joanne. So I'm like, I got an appointment with Joanne. What do I need to do with it? Like, that's how I'm coming. Like, what do I need to do with this wig? Like, do you want it? Are you gonna take it? Like, you gonna tell her that I dropped it off or something? Like, is she not in or something? Like, you know, mind you, this is around like 4 o'clock, like almost going on 5 o'clock. Joanne never gave a time. She just said 1 or 2 days before. You didn't specify if there was a time frame that I'm supposed to bring it. Am I supposed to bring it the time of my appointment the day before? Am I supposed to bring it, you know, like before the shop closes? Do you want me to bring it the time that the shop opens? Like, there was no specific time arrangement. And when I went to text you about me bringing the wig, you never responded. Like, How am I supposed to know? So I just tried to take matters in my own hands and drop it off. I was kind of getting worried because I told my grandma, I'm like, listen mama, like she didn't say nothing to me. What are we gonna do? Like, should I drop it off? Should I do anything? I don't know. So she's like, okay, just drop it off, you know, the day before your appointment. That's what she said. That is what she said. So that's what we did. So the guy in the shop is like, yeah, you know, you just sit it down in her chair. It's the first chair right there. I'm like, okay, cool, we good. He like, yeah, we good. I leave. We go back to Jersey. Take our hour drive back. I'm gonna check the wig to see how we looking. So back to what I was saying. Later on, it's going on like 10 o'clock. It was like 10, 12, 10, 15, something like that. And I was just chilling. I was painting. If y'all can see the little painting back there, I was doing a little bit of vibing, you know. I was just cooling out, just relaxing, trying to just gather my thoughts. And I'm like, you know, I can't wait. Like, I'm really about to get my hair done. And baby, I got a message. I heard a ding, like an email ding. Like, y'all know how the computer does like an email, little buzz. So I hear that. And I'm like, what's that interrupting my show? First of all, like, who is interrupting my show? Because I'm watching Netflix while I'm painting and whatever. So I see it, and it's like appointment cancellation. Appointment who? A what? Huh? Cancel. Mind you guys, my appointment is set at 10 in the morning. 10 in the morning. I got this message at 10:12. This is a 12-hour span. You canceled in a 12 hours before my appointment. Let's just, okay, 12 hours before. I'm like, are you serious? So I grab my phone. I'm like, looking like, what? I'm reading it, right? And at the top, I'll leave it in here for y'all. It says, appointment canceled because you did not bring your wig in the day before. I said, hold on. What is today? Is today not Monday? Did I not drop this wig off 5 hours ago? Cause I know I did. And I'm like, hold up. I thought I talked to somebody in that shop that I dropped my wig off. You asked me who I had an appointment with. I said Joanne. Baby, why am I getting a cancellation email? So, you know, my first instinct was to text this woman. So baby, I contacted your Instagram again. Mind y'all, this is the second time. The second time I contacted you. No response. No nothing. Nothing. You didn't say anything the first time. So I'm like, hello, again. My name is Najee. Once again. I had an appointment, but it says it's canceled because I didn't bring the hair in. Baby, I brought the hair in. I brought it to you. I literally left it in your chair. What happens after that? I can't tell you. You weren't there when I dropped it off. The hours weren't done. I don't know what you did. I did what I need to do. You know? So we're gonna take a pause on the story. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go rinse this out real quick with some purple shampoo. And I'm also going to condition the hair with some Maui moisture. And ooh, we will be right back. Alright you guys, so the wig is back and she's bleached. But I'm gonna start some of the plucking while I have you guys here. So first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a part for my part. I've never plucked a frontal before. I'm not really that great at plucking, but I'm gonna try my best, y'all. I went back and I bleached the knots again with the remaining little bit of bleach that I had left. So I'm gonna brush everything back. Basically, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like low-key stressing because I was planning, like I was banking on this appointment, like I was banking on getting my hair done. And since you is not pulling through right now, you telling me I didn't drop my stuff off when I did, and one of your workers was in there to confirm. So I wasn't happy at all, you guys. Like, I was not happy. I was very upset. So I find her regular page, right? I tried to send her a message on that one. So I'm like, okay, hey, like, my name is Najee, you know, the same old deal. I'm trying to be like respectful, but I'm trying to know what the hell is going on at the same time. Something ain't feel right about this situation. At this point, I'm angry. Because what the hell? Something is seeming fishy. Like, something is off. Like, something's not going good. Like, something ain't it. It just ain't it. So I'm T. So I march into the room and I'm like, Mama, look at this. Like, can you believe this? Like, are you serious? And she's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So I tell her the situation, like, what's going down. And she's like, did she cancel your appointment? And I'm like, yeah. And guess what we just did? Drop my wig off. So if you think you're gonna cancel my appointment and keep my wig, baby, you got another thing coming. Like, I was getting heated because, dude, like, you have my hair. Like, I'm not, you know, like, I'm not trying to say, like, she was trying to take my wig or anything. Like, she's a robber, like, she's a thief. But you're not saying nothing. You haven't said anything about nothing. I don't really know how to contact you. My grandpa is like, something's off. Like, something doesn't seem right about this. And I'm telling him the same thing. Like, you know how you got, like, intuition? Like, my intuition was telling me, like, something is off. For real. I don't know what it is, but something off about this whole situation. Like, I'm not here for it. Like, I just wasn't here for it. Like I said, I was mad. I was mad because now that means I have to sit here and try to figure out something to do with my hair. I'm not no stylist. I wanted somebody else to do my hair because I wanted it to look better than what I do, because I really don't know how to pluck and I'm kind of just like winging it. So last night, your girl had an attitude. When you telling me, you know, like, I ain't do something and I did and all this other stuff, like, I'm like, you're telling me BS. Like, at this point, you're BSing me. Like, whatever you talking about, you ain't on it. Like, it ain't right. It ain't right. It's wrong. Fix it. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you're smoking or whatever it is, honey. You need to get it together because that ain't it. Like, I'm telling y'all, I was really in my feelings. Like, real life had an attitude because I really was tight. So some time goes by, I cool down. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I'm gonna go back up there and I'm getting my wig. That was my main concern. The next day comes, baby, when I tell you we was up bright and early, we was up bright and early. Literally, like, I was up at 7. I said, she gonna see me today. Somebody gonna see me. I don't care who it is, but y'all gonna see me. You gonna give me my wig. Like, this ain't no discussion. There's no discussion in that, period. I was that angry. Like, I was so angry. I had an attitude. I was ready to go up there that night. Y'all see that? That's what it's looking like. And I don't really pluck. I've never really done it for real, but I kind of like how this is going. All right, you guys, so this is what we're looking like right now. I tried my best. I don't know if I like it. I'm kind of like nervous, but I got it to lay down flatter than what it was. It doesn't look as bulky. I really think I overplucked it just a little bit. I don't know. So this is how much hair I plucked out, believe it or not, and I've been plucking for like about almost 2 hours. So this is how she's looking, you guys. Hopefully she looks good. So I still have to blow dry her, even though she's kind of like air drying a little bit, but I'm going to wet her up in sections and then I'm going to blow dry her, and then we're going to flat iron. Once I get done blow drying, I'm going to finish the story for you guys so y'all can hear my crazy behind story. I had to buy a new flat iron today. I just got this one from the hair store. Getting ready to flat iron this, and I'm going to tell you guys the rest of the story. Alright, so last thing that y'all heard, I was getting up early. I get up, I get ready. Like, I got on biker shorts and this big shirt. So we get in the car, we driving up there. We get up to Philly, and I'm like, you know, my mom, like, you know what, I don't even want Shorty to do it no more. Like, Joanne, you're canceled. I don't want you to do it. Never mind, Joanne. So my grandma like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. Like, she didn't have us go through all this hassle. I didn't spend 3 days off work going up here, like back and forth, back and forth. I already gotta do that for work. So this is what it looks like right now. Yeah. So we get up there, bam. The shop ain't open. We up there. It's 9:42, something like that. We like, all right, you open at 10 o'clock. That's when my appointment was. So we up there bright and early. Oh, this straightener do something. Oh snap, that straightener is about it. We waiting for Joanne to unlock the shop. Somebody, don't have to be Joanne, just somebody, so I can get my goddamn wig and I can get the step in. So it go on 10 o'clock. Mind you, we got there at 9:45 and ain't nobody step out. You know, like nobody got out the car, nobody was saying nothing, bruh. Like nothing was going on. And I was getting a little tea because I'm like, yo, like hurry it up. Give me my goddamn wig. Like I'm not here for the dilly dally. Like I'm not here for none of that. Like cut it off and let's go. Finally, somebody got out the car and we hear somebody speed off, right? I'm like, what the heck? Whoever the guy was driving with, they pull off or whatever. And the guy gets out the car and he go to open the shop. I said, bet. The shop's open, door open. I'm out here. My grandma is like, I'm coming in too. So me and my grandma get out the car like we about to whip somebody's ass. Not gonna hold you, like that's how we got out. Like we got out on some gangster shit. Like mask on, everything. Like we set. Dude walk out. You know, he don't even acknowledge us or nothing. There's a corner store at the end of the road, so he goes to the corner store, leave the door just like door unlocked, shop open. He ain't acknowledge us or nothing. He ain't say nothing, he ain't do nothing, just left the door unlocked. So when I get up in there, I'm like, yo, come on, like let me go find my wig real quick. So my wig is sitting in the same exact spot, the same exact spot that I was told to drop it off yesterday. I said, sis, cancel my appointment, and my wig is sitting right in her goddamn chair. So when she would have got there, whenever she would have got there, my wig would have been sitting right there in her chair and she would have been looking like a damn dummy. And I was like, you know what, that's really freaking crazy. Like, so I got my wig, left out that shop. The guy who we had seen, the same man that told me to leave the wig sitting in her chair, see me grab my box and get the step in. I just wasn't feeling it. So I was just really disappointed overall with customer service. I don't know, because what I learned today was that I could really do this by myself. If any of y'all have businesses and y'all know, I can understand y'all policies because I'm one to respect people's policies. Like if you say don't bring nobody, don't bring nobody, you know? If you say you gotta bring your own hair, cool, what type you need? Be able to communicate with your customers, your consumer, because you know, you don't want to make them feel like they're not the priority. If you is, you know, you killing the game and you make somebody feel like they're your priority, like they're a priority, and you treat them with utmost respect, they're gonna keep coming back to you. And in this situation, I felt very much disrespected because I really seriously don't even think that, you know, like he told her, which that's a shame on him, because if he didn't tell her, then damn, that's effed up. But I'm gonna catch you guys when I'm getting ready to install this wig. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. All right, pretty gang, I'm gonna catch y'all on the fly. Y'all, I know this is supposed to sound crazy, but I think I crushed this one. Y'all, hold up. I think we just need to, like, I think y'all just need to see it, because I think I did it. Look at this, girl. This is my first time cutting it. There's a piece in the back that keeps like curling over. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's right there. But baby, look at the, I plucked that girl. I plucked that girl. Girl, like, y'all, I bleached the knots and all, but there's some knots that are a little iffy. But baby, I did that. Hold on. I'm really proud of myself, you guys. I didn't even think that I could do anything like that. Like, I thought I had to be like hecka experienced to do it. I would close out the video here, but I gotta put the wig on and all that for y'all. So, all right, y'all. Oh my God. See, this is why I need my hair done today. But y'all know the story. So I'm gonna catch y'all when the wig's on and attached and real cute and stuff. So excited. All right, guys, bye. All right, pretty gang, so it's way later, but as y'all can see, this is the final result. I'm gonna take my hair out. You guys can see what it looks like. I literally think it's so freaking cute. Like, I think I'm gonna dye my hair this color now. It looks a little bit like light, and that's because the lace is light. I tried putting like a little bit of makeup on it just so it, you know, looked a little bit better. I mean, I absolutely don't hate it. Like, I actually like it. It doesn't look that bad for a beginner. It's like I said, this is my first time ever like plucking for real. Like, I've done wigs in the past, but I haven't done no like serious construction, and today was serious construction. Like, I cut this wig into like layers a little bit. Y'all really can't see it, but I cut the wig into layers, like thinned it out in the front. I plucked, I, you know, did all that. Y'all could really see the thing right here in the light, but it is what it is. It doesn't look bad in person, but this is the back, y'all. Hecka cute. Yeah, y'all can just see where the freaking thing starts. But if I go back here, it's like right up in the light, y'all can still like see it a little bit, but it's not serious. It's not bad. I try my best to like melt it without like cutting out all of the whatchamacallit. So this is the look, y'all. I really enjoyed it. You know, I really enjoyed today. I really enjoyed just like slaying this wig in all of the 4 hours that it took to do it. I really did enjoy it, and I liked it a lot, and it came out really good. Like, came out better than I expected, because I was scared I wasn't gonna pluck correctly. And you know, there's probably pieces that I did mess up, duh, and I was scared that I was gonna bleach it wrong, but the bleach ended up turning out good. But you know, the lay could be a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but that's okay, because it's progress. This is literally the 3rd wig that I've done in my life, and do you see, like, y'all, it lifted up my whole mood. Like, whole mood changed. I felt a lot better. I felt really confident in myself. Big shout out to Unice. Thank you guys so much for sending me this wig. I really loved it. I really adored it. It just was so freaking nice, and it just turned out wonderful. Like, it was a full transformation, because if y'all watched and seen how it looked in the beginning, it was not looking at its best, and I really think I brought something out of it, you know. So if you guys are new to my channel and you guys did enjoy this video, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you, pretty gang. Hey, pretty gang, I just wanted to let you guys know that the stylist did end up getting in contact with me, and she kind of told me what happened, and she apologized for what had went down. It kind of was out of her control in a way. I was just happy that she apologized and she told me what happened. So come to find out, the man that I had seen when I had dropped my wig off, that you guys know, I had spoke to him and I told him that I had an appointment with Joanne. He never told her that I dropped my wig off. So in her eyes, she's thinking that I never came and dropped my wig off, so she canceled my appointment, as you know she would normally do if someone didn't follow the regulations. But the man never told her. That's the shady part about it. I dropped my wig off at 4, almost 5 o'clock, and the shop didn't close until 7. So it was a whole 2 hours that he knew that I dropped my wig off, and he did not make it clear to her that I dropped it off. He asked me who did I have an appointment with, and I told him I had an appointment with Joanne. Now, on my end, because I'm telling you that I have an appointment, I'm thinking that you're going to tell her. You work with her, you have her number, you have easy contact with her. You do not speak to her. Now you have both of us effed up. You're messing with her money and you're playing with my time. You know, like, you just cost her a whole customer. You kind of messed that up for the both of us, because now she's out of a customer and now I'm out of getting my hair done, and I had to work to find the way to, you know, make ends meet, and it's your fault. I just really appreciate the fact that she did end up contacting me and telling me that, you know, it was a misunderstanding. You know, she apologized for the inconvenience, but what was done is done. You know, there's nothing much that I can do out of that. I missed out on my money, and so did she. So I just thanked her for apologizing, and you know, I kept it pushing about my day, because at that point my hair was already done. Like, I'd already done my hair myself, so it didn't really make me much difference besides me missing out on my $15 and wasting my time. But that was about it. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. Alright.